military bodies. We've got an exciting interview for you guys today. On the line, who do we have, please?
This is Muzel Muhammad.
And this is Kimberly Muhammad.
Yeah, where are you guys from?
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois.
All right, thank you. How did you guys find out about me? Let's start there.
We're interested in the topic of learning about notes and found you on the internet.
Excellent. Did you know if you went to YouTube or Google, did you get a chance to see any of my videos or anything?
Just Googling the topic and your name popped up, and I was interested in learning how you teach it, you know.
Great. So you called me and you wanted some training. I kind of laughed. This is something we'll go a long way from this. Go ahead,
right.
Sir.
Yeah, I needed some good mentoring. I have all books, but I just need some good mentoring.
Right. And speaking of books, was really interesting. You know, you were telling me that something in your hands, and in order to take the training. You told me you had a lot of books in the closet, and I said, well, I can give you the help by phone, by coaching and mentoring. So we had a great conversation about that, and we'll let the listeners know more as we go along here. But you told me you had a relationship. Could you just talk about that, please?
I had a relationship. A partner of mine is a banker, and he actually connected me with an asset manager of this bank, and I really thank him for that. He's a good friend, and from there, I took him and called you, and got paid at $29.95, and your good coaching and mentoring helped me out big time. I mean, I'm really happy. Matter of fact, I'm really surprised right now. I'm still on 100 right now.
Okay, so did you know the person at the bank, and then you said, you know what, we got to go find somebody, a coach or a mentor, that can work with this banker? Or did you say, you know what, I'm going to find the coach first. Now that I got the coach, I got somebody at the bank. Do you remember which way that?
It actually, like for instance, North Carolina, I wind up made an appointment, talked to the guy, gave me the information. I didn't have no coach. And you fell right in line. And I was like, man, you was a godsend because I really know what to do with this guy. And man, with your coaching, and you kind of gave me a boost. I got a lot more confidence now, I'll be honest with you.
Great. So I know the first thing we did, we started working on scripts, okay?
Yeah.
Tell these guys what script and what happened there,
I went through the script. I got nervous. I was scared, but because you gave me the right words to say, I wasn't perfect, but because you gave me the right words to say, it actually fell through like water, so. Right, I was able to relay the message better.
I think I hear the wife. Wait, did she have something to say on this?
Yeah, I was just saying, after he spoke to you, he was able to communicate with the guy from the bank, better. He was nervous. He was pacing back and forth. But
he was pacing back and forth, huh?
He was pacing back and forth, and it was really funny because when you guys did the three-way and you were talking to him, it was almost like a stage comedy show. Because as soon as the guy answered the phone, he says, "Hi, my name is Muzel Muhammad, and it is Terry."
Yeah, let me explain to people in line if they could hear you. Muzel, I had given him the scripts of what to say when we talked to the bank, the introduction to here. I also taught him what to say if we got an answer machine. Right. Then I told Muzel, I said, hey, Muzel, now when this guy calls you back, you need to be ready, okay? Because you're not going to be ready. He's going to catch you flat-footed. Practice your scripts so when he calls, you're ready. Now, Muhammad, I told you that. Was you ready when he called?
No, he called me back. I probably sat down for a moment, and I was like, okay, let me relax. And I was going to fix me a sandwich. Next thing you know, I thought you were calling me. And I recognized the number. I said, oh, it's that guy. And I was scrambling for the paper, and I didn't have time. I just remember what you said, relax, let it flow, and that's what happened. It came out pretty good.
All right, excellent. So you say you're pretty excited, feelings are great, you're emotionally high. I'm going to imagine that $29.95 was a great investment on your part already.
Man, It's worth way more than that, man. I mean, I think, you know, you do more than that, but I'm glad you charged $195 to make it affordable. But I mean, what you did for me and my family, you know, and help me out is really, you know, you can't pay for nothing like that.
Oh man, I appreciate it. You know what? You did the work, and that's more important. And I don't think most students understand. There's got to be some work involved on the student's part, but then that knowledge part needs to kick in. So, you know, I think we're going to do this maybe a couple more times, and you're going to be able to do it on your own because you've seen the proof that it works. Now, who did all the talking? Did you do any talking? Once we got on the phone with the banker, did you do any talking at all?
No, my wife hit on the nail. I mean, you know, I was nervous. I got him on there. How you doing? My name's Uzil. And hey, I got Terry Ponce on the call. Terry, you there? And I quickly remained quiet after that.
I bet you was glad when I spoke up, huh?
Yeah, I actually, you know, like I said, I didn't really know the value of having a mentor in this. I thought, you know, you're supposed to have books, but I realized that the books don't mean nothing if you don't have someone to actually teach you the ropes and make you move on.
Exactly. That was funny, man. Everybody does it. I mean, I was like you. I was nervous too. Trust me, I was nervous. Shaking in my boots is what I call it, man. Just scared because we just don't know. But now that we've gone through it, you talk to the banker was really relaxed. It was a great conversation. He was nice and easy, shared a lot with us about the bank, about how they had taken over another bank. So I even learned, and I appreciate it, and that's why I love working with students, because I learn in the process. Of you paying me to coach, I learn, and that's big. All right, so had you called any banks before and did anything like we just did?
No, I just met my guy and we talked and he hooked me up, and then I thought about it. I said, I got the appointment, but I don't know what to do with the guy. And we fell right in at the right time, and I was, man, I said, that's a godsend there. That was nothing that was mysterious. That's supposed to be like that. You fell right in at the right time when I needed it. You know, so
I'm enjoying you guys, and it's still early, man, and we're having a whole lot of fun right now. We got a long way to go, but I'm having so much fun doing this. Now, I'm trying to show, again, real estate investors that the old rules of real estate have changed. What you need to be doing today is working with these banks and their distressed assets. One way or another, banks are the motivated sellers. Simply, if a homeowner's upside down on their property, and if you hear anything about doing a short sale, you got to deal with the bank. So if you're an investor out there, you listen to this conversation, and you think you can do it the old way, it's not going to happen. You got to work with banks, and then you're going to have to find the assets that they have and flip it to someone that has some cash. So what we're going to do right now, because, again, of this distressed housing market and this economic crisis that we're living in, you've got to be working with banks. All right? So we're going to play that conversation that we had with the